you've met Swanny yourself, I believe. You met him at
a couple times, yeah, Call of Duty XP, and this time I feel like another time as well. But yeah, I got to meet a lot of the guys at XP, XP was a great event, man. The international scene is so awesome. I'm glad that we're able to do it here a little bit as well. And hopefully moving forward in the next couple of years, we'll see more of an integration, because right now it's like two very separate entities, and we need to collaborate more as one effective group. So hopefully we'll see that in the future. And
we're just going to try and join this game now. We're waiting for them to set it up. And I'm not sure who's going to be host of that. But you've also met Apex as well, one of the English teams recently.
Yeah, so Apex was at XP as well, and they were at MLG. So those are a good group of lads out there. Had a lot of fun with them at MLG Orlando.
And they're actually coming into this tournament seeded
number
second.
2. Yeah, number 2 seed. That's big.
So there's a lot to live up to.
Infused is 1, right?
Infused is number 1.
Yeah, some good teams.
You've met Excellency and Gunchy as well, I believe.
Yeah.
COD XP is that?
Yeah, those guys played phenomenal. Finished second at Call of Duty XP, those two did. And so I'm looking for them to have a big
Took home a lot of money.
Yeah. They're all right financially after Call of Duty XP, I can tell you that much.
And I think the money's actually coming through to them shortly.
Yeah. So I'm sure it can't get there soon enough, man.
So I'm not sure who is going to be hosting this lobby at the moment.
You guys hosting? Yeah.
So
the Blokes are hosting.
The Blokes are hosting, and we're refreshing, waiting for that to get set up. If we just cut to a little bit of an overview, we can see the main stage.
Nice. And I got to give you props, Rel, because people might not realize it, but you are operating the camera transitions.
I am.
From gameplay into this cool little effect that's up there.
I certainly am. I mean, there is it's a little bit different to the vlogging that I'm used to. But we are joining the game now. We're going to get straight into this. Winner bracket, round number 1. And this is 12-inch Python versus the Blokes. The map is firing range. The game type is capture the flag.
Certainly one I'm familiar with. This is one that's played on the MLG circuit as well. So.
And we've got we've got a big audience at the moment. We've got some support for the Blokes coming over at the right-hand side.
Let's jump on the Blokes, man. Who do you want to watch first?
I think we should kick off with Swanny.
We're kicking it off with Swanny. All right.
The crowd want to see that M16
crowd wants to
straight
see
away.
Swanny. All right, M16. You know, we don't ever see that over on MLG, so I can't wait for it, man.
And here we go. And the
match
is currently loading.
Nice. Yes. Can we RB switch over to Swanny?
And
not yet.
It's trying to. 10 more seconds until the game starts. I'm expecting Swanny to play a little bit more defensively. He will be using an assault rifle. He's not the objective player, but he goes for the kills. He defends the flag well and provides the support that is needed. Currently using the AK, and he's going to push straight down the...
And Luke getting a nice nade toss up there, taking out Swanny early on, and Jolly's going to have to watch out, covering that jungle side. Picks up Toobez there, rocking the MP5, looking good here, but they are staying back and tries to pick up a second kill and does. Nice play off Jolly there, playing a little bit conservative there, moving out. But now after 2 kills down, he's moving in here bottom wood.
That's absolutely right, managing to get another kill against LukeJS, but that is answered back by Toobez. Jolly was playing a little bit defensively once when he went down, and we are seeing a big push now from 12-inch Python down the jungle side.
Ooh, Murdoch takes a flash here as he's covering flag. Knows they're moving in jungle side, continuing to take flashes as he gets flanked by Galvz there, and that is 3 down for the Blokes there. Swanny's going to be able to pick it up. He pulled out the AK, takes out Toobez. He knows he's alone there for a little bit as the rest of his team is spawning up on firing range. He's going to move to the backside here. Nice move by Swanny to make sure that nobody gets in on that flag as he has defended it now. 2 kills there, picking up on flag.
Yeah, he's had to play defensively when 3 of his teammates went down. They have all spawned in now, and we are seeing a little bit of a counter. Edge is preventing any sort of push from Rich, and now we're seeing a little bit more aggressive play from Swanny down that jungle side.
Swanny picking up a 2-piece, taking out both Edge and Toobez as he is moving up towards the flag. He's got some support behind him, trying to get some shots into the trailer there, and picks up yet another flash. So these guys are making some moves as Jolly takes out Luke. Swanny's going to take a flash, can't see anything right now, and flag is going to be pulled by Rich as they are moving. It gets taken out as they were going for a jungle side push with the flag, and no such luck as they're trying to set back up.
No one has managed to pick that flag up yet. It is sat just off the spawn. We are seeing a pull, though, by 12-inch Python, and the Blokes have got to be careful here because this could be the first flag capture of the match.
And there we go. Jolly's trying to get down there, and Edge takes out Jolly, and just shots just being exchanged and fired left and right as they are trying to get a return on that flag.
And Swanny now is trying to get some grenades over there. He's just trying to prevent the other team from capturing it. A big grenade from Swanny. They've just got to get all of their team up there and try and prevent that flag being picked up.
Huge return there by the Blokes, man. I mean, only a couple feet short of a flag cap there, but they were able to stop it. And Swanny is actually coming up big. He had a good defense when there was 3 down for the Blokes, and then he was able to – that grenade toss made the difference. That was going to be a cap if he didn't land that frag, and he did exactly that. So good pickup by him. As these guys are just kind of exchanging kills, nothing yet here with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left.
Yep, it's been fairly even so far in this game. If we just quickly bring up the scoreboard, you can have a little bit of a look of how each individual player is doing. We can see there has been a return on either team, and it's fairly even. Rich falling a little bit behind on kills, but it's all about the flags, not the kills.
Yeah, Rich has been struggling to contribute in that regard, but he's come up. I think he got a return on one of the flags there earlier, but he's going to have to step it up as we see Jolly kind of playing back here, a little bit conservative as Luke's going to take out Swanny on the kill feed. There you can see it, shots just being exchanged left and right here, so these guys are going to stay back, allow their team to spawn in as Jolly picks up Toobez, moving that jungle side there. Murdoch's going to pick up a kill as well, and now these guys are setting up for another push on flag, Ralph.
Yeah, Jolly's just top of the jungle now. He's just trying to run down. The smoke has gone down, giving them that extra little bit of cover that they need. And we're seeing some really aggressive play now from the Blokes. They want to try and end this as early as possible and get the first flag capture. Oh, and Toobez was lying on the flag, taken out by Jolly. Yes. And this could be a really good push.
Yeah, this is a good setup. They got the cutoffs right now. So as long as they don't get anybody unexpected there, the backside of jungle, they should be able to go in there. As Rich spawns in, he's going to give him some additional covers. Shots fired as Edge takes out Jolly, now 1v1. As it looks like Rich has got the flag. Swanny's going to try to get back there. He takes out Edge, and that's going to be a cap on the board if they can pull this one off, and they do. So the Blokes going up 1-0. They are finally able to connect and get a flag on the board here. Well, looks like they might have a rally as they're pulling into the flags. It looks like Galvz got it.
Yeah, the first flag had actually been captured there, but there is a bit of a counter-attack going on now by 12-inch Python, and they've answered back with a flag capture of their own, picking up kills along the way, and we may be going into the second round of this capture the flag even.
That was a nice way to rally out a flag there. I mean, that's exactly what you have to do in a situation like that. Although they weren't able to stop the flag cap, they were able to pull one back and make it a 1-1 there quick. Retribution very quickly there.
Yep, Swanny now moving up with the AK. There is currently not many people sitting back for the Blokes. They really want to get this flag capture. The strategies may be lacking. They are a last-minute formation team, but they are individually very skilled players and holding their own against the 12th seed in this tournament.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Rel, if they're able to hold their own through this matchup, they're going to learn to be a team as this tournament progresses. So if they can get through these kind of growing pains here early on and get them out of their system, then they're going to be a contender here throughout the tournament. But that's going to be the difference there. 4 individual players are going to have some team chemistry.
Yeah, 12-inch Python were on a really good push there, but it was just a little bit too late in that round. We are going to switch over sides and get a view from 12-inch Python, and we're going to jump on board with whoever is top at the moment, which is Galvz. And let's see what Galvz is doing. He was pushing forward, but Murdoch with a really good early grenade to take him out.
Murdoch picking up a 2-piece there as he threw out a nade, gets an AK kill. Rich comes in, takes out Luke, so these guys are making some moves early on as Edge is able to put out the fire by taking out Rich. Swanny answers back, taking him out here as Galvz gets a nice kill on Jolly, moving that jungle side. A lot of pressure coming in on flag, but they were able to answer the call as they taken out everybody there moved in.
Yeah, Galvz now is making the push right down that jungle side. It is the side that you will see most players trying to run that flag. It is the shortest distance to do so unless you're pushing straight through the middle, but that would just leave you wide open.
Yeah. Only want to push through the middle if you absolutely have to, and certainly no one's going to go that firing range route there. They'll get caught by a spawn here. Murdoch taking out Edge. Luke trying to get there, but Swanny connects with the car, takes out Luke, so these guys are making a push in there. As Toobez is the last man up, he's going to try to make something happen, and now Edge is spawning in, but nice move here. Since they spawned firing range side, they're going to go back trailer, try to get a cutoff here. They know they're going jungle, but they've got to get there soon. It's going to be Rich that has the flag. Edge trying to get some shots down range there. Doesn't pick up anybody as they're moving through here, trying to get it, and they do pick up that flag, but nice try by Edge. He had the right idea trying to get in there, but just too many people gets taken out trailer.
Yep, they got the capture. LukeJS, we are watching now, one of the 2 Sowersby brothers who for the first time are not playing in the same team at a competitive tournament. He is the defensive player at the moment. He's just sitting back in the jungle trying to pick up those kills that will allow a big push from 12-inch Python.
And we're on board right now with Luke moving in bottom wood here as they are getting closer to the flag. See somebody on the radar in trailer. Is going to try to get some shots out. Doesn't pick up. switching back around. He's got some support up here, which was Toobez, who got taken out, but that is now 2 down for the Blokes. So it looks like these guys are going to try to make some kind of move in here and try to get a flag, tie this one up.
And if this team actually lose to the Blokes, it's going to be a bit of a blow to them. I mean, they're playing against an unseeded team and they've been unlucky to be drawn against these guys, as individually they've done very well at lands, but with them being a last-minute formation, they went into this tournament unseeded.
Yeah, I mean, and they were seeming like, I was talking to them before the match. They were pretty just like, you know, nonchalant about it. It is what it is. But like you said, that individual talent can pay off as long as they get the communication part down. As Luke jumps into bottom wood, takes out Rich, taking some shots by Swanny as he gets taken out here. Galvz, we jump on board with him, and he's going to try to get something down here by back trailer. Got the MP5 out, but Jolly comes around. Nice headshot and takes out Galvz.
Yeah, the Blokes are doing really well here. They're defending that flag well. They are 1 up at the moment, so they don't have a reason to push, and they're just trying not to overextend themselves too much at the moment. And we are seeing Luke now going into the top of the hut in the jungle, getting a grenade out. They are going to have to make something happen with only 2 minutes left on the clock. They are trailing by 1 flag.
They're starting to make some moves here on jungle side, but Jolly's got the flag as they were focusing on trying to get a flag. Their flag was taken. Jolly moving up with it, but Edge gets a stop on it, but Murdoch answers back there. Nice shooting as these guys are just an all-out brawl trying to defend their flag. Getting a lot of pressure from jungle side from Swanny as he takes out Toobez, and they're making some moves. So instead of being able to play aggressive, trying to go for a flag, they unfortunately are having to play the defensive side of things, and that's 3 down right there. So watch out for the Blokes to try to pull a flag.
Yeah, they are not stopping their attack at all. They want to win this a lot. Toobez with the 2-piece is going to prevent that flag pull. He is flashing in trouble at the moment, and he's going to have to rely on his teammates to support him.
Yeah, Toobez here, we're on board with him. He's got his whole team running up the middle of the map here as he gets taken out jungle side. Jolly knows that they're in the middle. He's going to cut back there, but Galvz got flagged, and he is pushing it. Firing range side, back trailer there. That's a risky move, but his team is there to support him. If he can get that flag out, he's in a gunfight with Swanny, takes him out. Luke's clears up Rich. That's 3 down, so they're probably going to be able to answer this. If they can walk this in with no issue, which I believe they will, that's going to be a tied game here. Yep,
they are going to get this flag capture, and there's not going to be much time left on the clock for anything else to happen. The flag has gone down, though. It's a tense moment, as we 12-inch Python really need this flag capture, or they've lost.
That's 3 down there. They get a flag, and now Luke picking up yet another flag, so they were able to tie it, and now they're pushing jungle side as they were able to knock down 3 or 4 on the map here. They might be able to pick up this flag, so what was 2-1 in favor of the Blokes is about to turn out to be no such luck, as now they are down 1 flag here.
And that is a very big clutch from the team on the whole. LukeJS has just got to be careful. He's left on his own and he needs to defend this flag. There is just 21 seconds left on the clock. If this flag doesn't get captured, then 12-inch Python will win the first round of this winner bracket.
Yeah, it's looking rough here as they're trying to make some last ones, but with time dwindling down on the clock, that's not going to be enough for it. So the 12-inch Pythons, with a minute and 45 seconds left, they were down, and they were able to answer that, came back, grabbed it, tied it, then grabbed another flag to rally it out. So they're going to be the ones that take game number 1. So props to those guys, hard-fought battle, but in the end there, the Blokes just kind of let it go.
Yeah, they looked like they had the edge, but this is going to be a best-of-3 game as well. So now it looks like the Blokes are going to have to win 2 consecutively to stay in the winner bracket of this tournament.
I wouldn't, but hurry up.
And
that was a big matchup there, man.
That was really close, actually. I thought the Blokes actually were going to take that, but
yeah, they crumbled there in the last minute and a half, man.
I don't think it was poor play on the Blokes half. I think it was just some really clutch play from 12-inch Python. Really well towards the end, and 2 really quick flag captures in quick succession. You can see the whole layout at the moment on main stage. We've got a TV set up for each individual player, so there is cover for everyone at the moment.
Yeah, that's awesome. They're putting on something here. I like it. I like the layout that they've got here at EGL. It's pretty impressive.
And we've got quite a big audience at the moment.
Yeah,
as well as all the live stream viewers as well.
Call of Duty here, man. Yeah, it's doing pretty well here. We got a lot of people out in the crowd and watching this game, as this is the first one we kicked off on the stream.